Okay, I don't know any of these cards yet. This Link Summon card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Each time it used monster with a different name, special summon to the from the extra deck to his own card points to draw a card. Basically, these monsters this card points to is destroyed by battle or by a card effect. You can special summon one card with the same attribute as one of them. Seems pretty solid. And it's only 2 effect monsters, including 1 Super Quantum. I still don't think that card could be good. That card's not good. Cannot attack unless it's materials to attach with your target with an effect monster. Negate that on the field. This is a quick effect. This card has a super. Oh. That's pretty good, actually. That's actually really good. Because they all say that, right? That this detaches to pop, monster, this is a Book of Moon, and they're all quick effects. If you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of so summon. Or face up on the field. Special summon this card from your hand in defense position. When it's normal special summoned, you can send a super. This card's level becomes that. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add the fairy. So it's a search or 2. Demons dwell, my own little nightmare, I call it hell, oh well. It's time to get back up, climbing and climbing, I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Where were you when my heart was on the ground? Okay, here we go. So it's running Juggler too. It's running Juggler, not Juggler, Hat-Trick. And Double Summon? That's feel right. It's running one of these. It's running 8 hand traps. Alexis Succession. It's a $7 card. It's kind of crazy. Reasoning. Man, Brilliant. Man, this deck used to be so much better. Because you used to have Brilliant Fusion. You used to have Chicken Game. This deck was crazy back in the day. This one. The deck doesn't need Suicide Crazy. It's just probably a pretty good card. Is that not how you're supposed to do? Okay, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Make it simple. Seed Seller cards. This is a Spellcaster. This is a Warrior. This is a Fairy. And then I'm cool with the Ash. Pot of Prosperity could be okay in this. Pot of Prosperity could be good because you have so many surpluses of these.
Good credit scores can help you get approved for credit cards, loans, and places to rent. High scores can also save you money. You can raise your credit score instantly, for free, only with Experian Boost. Download the Experian app now. Results may vary. See App Store for details.
I really have no idea.
This is kind of a garbage list. This is kind of garbage. There's 10 hand traps. And hat trigger. Like photon thrashers, cool. Terratop. I don't love that though. This is fun. Absolutely. Star drawing. Oh, I know it's doing. Super fun, huh? Instant Fusion's an idea. Like, some of these older lists are actually quite good. But what's the restriction on? So this can summon this, right? Volcanic Shell? Yeah, because of the field spell. There's no like new lists either. Or at least not a lot. I'm probably gonna do deck profile video on this. I guess maybe the other one. Months ago? 3 months ago? This is probably gonna be the one. OTS Championship at 1.2. That's actually kind of a big deal. It's not a big deal, but it's kind of a big deal. Do you believe in myself? This guy went 5-0 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Okay.
what's up, loaders? It's the Power Ranger Master, Shark Monster here, and I don't want to keep this for 5 drag.
It's a long intro.
I think this is probably one of the better.
I mean, obviously you do max of everything.
For other random monsters that aren't
That's a given.
swamp monsters, I play 2 Protos. This card is absolutely bonkers, and sometimes just wins games. Super Quantal whatever, the big boy, is unaffected by card effects, so you can call light and he won't be destroyed, but then it locks dry. Just wins games. Super is with some extra deck cards, like the only weird. For other random monsters that aren't the Super Quant monsters, I play 2 Protos. This card is absolutely bonkers, and sometimes just wins games. Super Quantal whatever, the big boy, is unaffected by card effects, so you can call light and he won't be destroyed, but then it locks Dry Trans out of light. You can also call dark because he's unaffected by, and a lot of decks, once they can't summon darks, they can't play. You also consistently can call like fire against, and a lot of decks, once they trans out of boy, is unaffected by card effects, so you can call light and Super Quantal whatever, really bonkers, and sometimes just wins games. Super Quantal whatever.
Proto though? What is this card? He just said it like everybody plays the card. Like he said it like it was Parallel Exceed or Access Code Talker. And it's like it's Arch Nemesis Protos. Like what the hell is this? He said it like it was just like a really like obvious card. It seems interesting. The first read of text seems interesting. Excuse me. Can't have a normal summon, it must be supposed to summon by banishing 3 monsters with different attributes from a graveyard or field. It cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can declare one attribute destroy all monsters on the field. Feels a little hard to set up. I definitely agree with it at 2. At most. It might not be that hard to set up, actually. Yeah, if you play it right. Actually, that's kind of good. Yeah, that's kind of good. Alright, we continue.
The big boy is unaffected by card effects, so you can call light and he won't be destroyed, but then, once they fire against Tri-Brigade and puts off a lot of their plays. Then I play a small performance engine. It's not really even an engine, they just all kind of do their own different things that are good. But you can sending either this one or this one off of the field spell effect nets you cards. So
I respect that. I respect that. I'm gonna make sure I save this deck. Copy. Paste. I mean, I'm obviously not going to net deck this.
this gives you an extra summon, and this gives you access to this, which gives you an extra summon, and also extra discard fun. I just found these are. I play, I'll say 4 hand traps, but to play because I wanted. Nobody knows how.
Like I'm not running Imperm.
Sit for traps altogether as I play the 2 Imperms. So then for spells, have to make Great Magnus. Sometimes you can win just making the other layer XYZs and stuff. They're all really good. So getting easy access is really good. So getting out blue layer, which is arguably the best card in your deck, consistently is super, because if they interrupt, you get more discard outlets for the field.
Absolutely not.
I then play some Spice with 2 XYZ imports. I think this card is great.
A part of me is pretty confident it's not, but it might be. No, I knew it was bad. This is a quick play. It's a quick play. I mean, no one would play around it. But it doesn't like negate its effects or anything. It's like a bad Hornet Drones. Because you don't get the monster either. You just get it as material.
adds materials to Magnus. It also adds materials just for small layers and eats them. It came up really clutch because I played against Burning Abyss round 3.
Oh, watch out.
And XYZ Import took his graph without sending it to the graveyard.
Watch out
So
for Burning
that's
Abyss
pretty
matchup.
strong.
It's pretty good in the Burning Abyss
Play two Pot
matchup.
of Desires.
No.
Once you Desires.
No.
I play Reasoning. Like I
Right.
said earlier, I think this card's really good in deck. 1-for-1 because it summons Alphen. Foolish Burial because it adds Alphen.
So foolish. So let's just do this. Cause like obviously, 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 obviously. No, target. Possibly. That's some goo right there. That is some spice. Okay. I like that card. Only need 4 more cards.
Because you send white and Alphen. There's literally nothing I would change about the main deck. I think it's super good and super like consistent.
It's not.
But for extra deck, for
okay,
links, I played one of the Near Super Quantal. I never because I don't want to to be fine. One Nightmare Fiend found 2 red playing up. The least helps you go, but play 2 of this. Go X-Play. This is a broken rarity of Zeus. It's borrow the second Zeus. Gotta play 2. I think all those games and then as here and one number 27. This could come up. It never did. I out on it. This deck, which was really important. This deck running the dark. I lost her world and the.
That's
it
a
was
side
relevant as
deck.
the draft.
I'm super good on that. I like Lightning Storm. No one ever expects that. I don't think that's the move though. I think this deck lacks consistency. And this is a new boss mod. I actually don't really love this. It doesn't really do anything. It's just big. Can't be destroyed by card effects. It's got the tribe affecting virus, kind of. And it kind of hurts you though. Like it's not. I don't actually like that card. I like this engine. Wait, what's that 2? Other than E-Telly, what's that 2? Joker. Net Danger. Danger. There we go. Danger. That's right. So actually we can run 2 of those. So we can run. Cat is on screen. One of those. One of those. And then we can run. Alright, so what do we have? Dangers. This one's the Searcher, right? If this card is not carded, you can special summon it. If this card is discarded, you can add 1 danger card. If this card is discarded, oh goodness, you can special summon any of them from your deck. If this card is I always forget which one does which specific thing. You can special summon it, so it just comes out regardless. I don't know why I wasn't running that. Probably just didn't want to. Mothman? Feels like it might be Mothman. If this card is discarded, you can send 1 danger card from your deck to the graveyard. If this card is discarded, target 1 for... Okay. If this card is discarded, it's gotta be this one. What's this one do? Oh, it's set. Yeah, no, it's this one. Because Mothman is... If this card is discarded... And we can honestly probably run a 3rd Mothman. Because there's kind of a lot of drawing now. Save deck. Set as default. And then side deck, I have no idea what I'm going to face. Let's go Lancia. Let's go Judgment. Oh my gosh, so many Judgment cards. I always do that. I always spell Judgment wrong. Let's just do the Solemn. Let's do that one. And then let's go Lightning, Storm. And then let's go Barrier. So many. Why are there so many cards? I think I'm not missing too many. I'm not running Cross out because that's for pansies. I just lost to Lancia. That actually might be fine. Yeah, I'm okay on the Lancia. What else is really big? I gotta run. Nib. Let's just do Nib. Let's just overthink. Let's just do Nib. And then I'm gonna cut the. I don't need 2 of those. Probably don't need 2 of those. Don't need 2 of those. Don't need 3 of those. And then we'll just go. Obviously. I don't really think Access Code Talker is actually that good in this deck. To be honest. Where is the link? Unaffected cannot be destroyed by battle except with an Xyz monster. You can target one Xyz monster in your graveyard. Monster and attach. That's like significantly better than the XYZ import thing that he was running, by the way. That's the same thing. And then since we're running, I mean, this is 7. It's definitely easy to get out of rank 7. I really like Big Eye. Save deck. But it's also pretty easy to get out of rank 3. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. Just want to make sure it was saved. It's default. Let's get it going. Where's going? Okay, there we go. You gotta get him the. That's not good. That is not good. And then we gotta do one other thing. Oof. I'm glad he's just doing his own thing, because I'm clearly not paying attention. He's kind of, it sounds like he's going off a little bit. I guess I could be wrong. I really wanted to. I liked this.
People with ADHD save 10 hours studying
Gotta
for this
skip the
Chrome
ad.
extension. But no, by all means.
There we go. We're back. Okay, so Dragoon. Blatant lag, even though it was not a thing at all. I actually have a really good hand. Not the greatest hand, actually. I didn't open a single Super Quant. This is why I ran the Danger card, though. Because this, like, Danger plus Upstart. Now we're starting to cycle, and then Reasoning. I think I just opened the Reasoning. I don't know what the field spell does. When this card is activated, you can set an Eternal Soul directly from your deck. Is there anything I can even do to negate that? If you normally special summon Dark Magician, you can target one of those monsters. I think Imperm would be really good here. Oh, that's not good. It's just Dragoon right now, and I'd assume Dark Magician. I'm gonna add Soul Servant. So we're probably gonna have to play around. We're probably gonna have to play around. I've just been swearing too much for YouTube. We're probably gonna have to play around a Dark Magical Circle and a Dragoon. But that's it. So I think the first thing we have to do, I think this is probably where we go. Because I don't think he's gonna let me get here. But we always can do this too. That's the one. Eternal Soul summons from the graveyard, so he doesn't even, because there's one in the graveyard. Oh, original art, respect that. He said another one, he said another one. Is this Team Sam's list? I think I shotgun this. That's not good. That's even worse. That's so good. Feels good. Alright. Do I normal summon Hat Tricker? No, I don't normal summon Trigger. Eat Selly. Oh, we got there. That's all that matters. All that matters is we got there. That's all that matters is we finally got there. Oh my gosh, a lot of digging. A lot of digging, but we got there. I mean, at this point, you gotta let me play this just to see what I'm playing. Torrential. 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 Obviously effective. He can't, like, warning the summon. Like, he can't do anything to the summon because, like, emergency teleport is what the summon was. Is he gonna get destroyed? Yes, he's gonna get destroyed. Yeah, that's fine. I think I go here, right? Yeah. Did he catch that? Oh, here it goes. Okay, he knows. Okay. What's up? I can't. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Let me just do this. Lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold forged to inspire. It's our fire. This one I don't know. This one I think we could just go Nessie. Sure. Torrential. 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 No, wait, it's Eternal Soul, yeah. Okay. So now we are through the two things we knew we had to get through. That's so unfortunate. We will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold, so pure, divine, and I lost. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. That's so dumb. Oh my gosh, that's so obnoxious. I drew Imperial Order. I guess that's why a lot of people are side decking Imperial Order. Because, like, it going second, it's just the dog water. I give this a 0% chance of success. That's okay. It's gotta be this the only target. Yeah. Going second cards. This is not a going second card. Is this just this engine?
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you
Oh,
want
wow.
to travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain.
I don't. I guess. I guess it's fine.
I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up. Climbing and climbing, I'm done with this
Little guy.
ride. Is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else.
I'm digging.
Yeah, I guess
I'm
I had
digging.
my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around.
What does this do?
Guess time stops
If this card is discarded,
without his crown.
you can special summon it.
Faking, you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday.
Is it this? Can I even make this? If I had any super quants, this is a broken hand. I guess I can make Grand Pulse and just sit on Nessie. Is that the play? Did I make Grand Pulse? What does this do? Something cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects.
Never reminded, never taken. Whatever you told me,
Maybe I can do. Okay, maybe I can.
I know what
No, because I gotta use Nessie for that.
making the most painful answer. Tell me,
Is it in your graveyard too, though?
me.
You control your graveyard. Okay, yeah, so we'll just do that. You have to be Xyz too, right? Yeah. So, Link Summon. That's probably game. That's probably game. Does anybody know if dangers get discarded as cost?
Tell me one more lie. Every time you bring me close, and you're thinking the ghost of
What am I missing here?
you, eating ties you've been done.
The problem was we just didn't draw well. I drew Monster Reborn. I drew Monster Reborn and Upstart. And I only got one danger card. Like all the other danger cards got hit. I take all of it? Good.
Rent or buy hit movies on your go-to app for videos. Find it on YouTube.
It's 3,500. Just needs to put 1,100 or more attack on board, which feels doable. I have no idea what I could draw there. I guess like emergency teleport, reasoning into 3. Cause 3 could get me into a good spot. Cause 3 could get, I could go, but the problem with 3 is that I already have Grand Pulse. And I gotta play through Dragoon. I wonder if I should have sided in Lightning Storms and told him to go first. Cause his hand was, yeah, that might have been the move.